Hello everyone, hope you are doing well and we are again with you. So in this video, we are going to discuss a very wonderful topic and most of the students are facing uh, issue to understand this concept, and this is if you are the student of mathematics. Are you doing, if you're doing PSC, if you are uh, preparing for any exam and the topic is uh, asking in the exam, that is convergence of a sequence. So if this topic is in your syllabus, then the video is very helpful for you, because in this video we will cover the deep understanding of topic, and not only this topic, also we will discuss the some examples also. Okay, so the topic is okay, the topic is convergence, right? Convergence of sequence, right? Convergence of sequence. So the convergence. Convergence is the property of a sequence, and a sequence. See, before understanding the convergence of a sequence, we will understand the sequence, how the sequence behave, and how the terminology we are using here for the sequence. So a sequence is denoted by Sn or Un. So just this is the notation, and we are denoting it like Un. Un means U1, U2, U3, and so on, right? So these are the terms of sequence. The n is varying from 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, right? Let's take an example. I'm taking example. Un is equal to 1 by n. So if you will put the value of n here, so you will get un is 1, the value n. So n is 1, so this is 1 by n, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, and so on. So this is these are my sequence. Okay. Now, if I'm saying my sequence has infinitely terms, if you will count these terms 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, you cannot count these terms, or we can say this is infinitely many terms, right? Infinitely many terms. Okay, so obviously these are countable, infinitely countable terms. These are countable terms, but these are not finite terms. Infinitely many terms a sequence have. So means if a sequence has infinitely many terms, means a sequence has infinitely many terms, it means we are judging a sequence, or we are determining a sequence where the sequence is going on. Like, see, this is the previous example, 1 by n. It has infinitely many terms. The first term is 1, the second term is 1 by 2, the third term is 1 by 3, and so on. It means this is my 1, this is 2, it means 0.5 something. This is 0. What? 3, right? And next term will be 1 by 4. So this is 0.25. Means my first term is 1, my second term is 0.5, my third term is 0.3, my fourth term is 0.25. And if you will check the next term, your term is going like towards the 0. You can verify also. If you will put next term, this is 1 by 5, so this is 0.2. The next term is 1 by 6, this is also less than 0.2. If you will check the infinitely terms, the nth term we can say. What is the nth term? See, first term is 1 by 1, second term is 1 by 2. So basically the nth term is 1 by n, right? So in this concept, we will use to find or to understand the concept of convergence, we are going to take help of limit. Means I'm saying when n tending to infinity, n is not equal to infinity and can never be infinity, but it is tending to infinity, means it is going to approach the infinity. So when n going to infinity, then the sequence 1 by n going towards where? So just put the value n is equal to infinity. So it means this is 1 by infinity, so this is 0. Means you can say that the sequence 1 by n has limit at 0. It means the sequence 1 by n has limit at 0. See, a sequence need not have always limit. If you are saying a sequence, if a sequence is existing, then the sequence should be have limit point. No, it need not be true. Sequence need not be convergent. Need not be convergent. So the convergent is what? A sequence is going to tending towards a finite value, finite real number. My sequence un going towards a limit L, and this is the real number as n tending to infinity. So we will simply say a sequence un is converging to L. It means a sequence has a limit L. So we can say as my sequence is converging to L. So this is the process. This is the property of a sequence where the sequence is holding the property. So in the previous example, 1 by n has a limit point at 0. It means 1 by n is converging. But my second point is a sequence need not be convergent. Means every sequence need not be convergent. Example, for example, I'm taking next example un is equal to n. In this case, how the term looking like this? The term is 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So basically, if you will go at infinity as n tending to infinity, then your sequence is going towards where? Infinity. And infinity is not a real number. I hope you have idea about the real number. Real number is minus infinity to infinity. You cannot include these infinity and minus infinity in the real number. Okay, this is the real number. So here infinity is not a real number, so un is not converging. So if un is not converging, then un is divergent. This is the term divergent. We will use that term divergent for a sequence if a sequence is not convergent. This is a very simple definition. Okay. Now, now we are going to understand. We will understand the definition of convergence, epsilon delta definition of convergence, and this is also very easy concept. How we will understand the epsilon definition of uh, convergence, right? Epsilon definition of convergence. So before understanding the convergence, I'm going to give you a very simple story to understand the process of convergence. Okay. So here, see, in this story, the story is start from a kingdom, right? We have character like we have a king, we have some soldiers, we have some soldiers, and we have a grenade, we have a grenade. Grenade is like a bomb, you can say. Grenade, right? We have three keywords here, right? So what we are going to do here, for understanding the convergence, we will giving the position to a king. Like, see, he is the king. Okay, this is not a giant, he is a king. Okay, so here in this case, this is the king, right? This is the king. Okay, see, king has power. So in the war is going on. Suppose the war is going on, and the king is alone. All the soldiers died of all the soldiers of king died in the war. Now the opposition soldiers. There are lots of soldiers, right? There are lots of soldiers. There are lots of soldiers. They are coming towards the king to kill them, to kill him. Okay, so here there are lots of soldiers, uncountable. It's a big crowd is running towards the king to kill the king. Okay, so these are the soldiers, they are coming towards the king, but there are lots of, we should draw lots of soldiers. There are not few soldiers, there are lots of soldiers, right? There are lots of soldiers. Okay, there are lots of soldiers. See, the funda is, this is the road towards the king, and they are running in this road, but the road is very far. You can say the road is very far. Very far means very very far. But the thing is, the soldiers want to kill the king, right? The soldiers want to kill the uh, king, but thing is that the king has a big power, that is grenade. This is the type of bomb. This is the type of bomb. Okay, so the king has grenade, and the soldiers is running towards to kill the king in this path. And the soldiers, the king is watching, the soldiers is coming. So see, suppose in this position, after running long time, the soldiers are in this position, and now the king is watching, the soldiers are coming towards me, but he has grenade, and he has infinitely many grenades, infinitely many grenades. So he is going to throw the grenade, by any chance, by anything, the grenade is uh, the grenade is firing here. By the king is throwing the grenade, and the grenade is here. Grenade is blasting here. So after blasting the grenade, there are lots of soldiers is going to die, right? So there are lots of soldiers died, but still there are some soldiers alive, and they are also running towards the king. But the thing is, some soldiers are died, but still at this position there are infinitely many soldiers. Let's assume there are infinitely many soldiers, and they are again running, and the position is this. In this position, they are reaching, and they want to kill the king. Their motivation is to caught the king, and kill the king. First, they want to catch the king and they want to kill the king. Okay, so soldiers here. Now the king is again throwing the grenade here. So the grenade is here, and after blasting the grenade, again there are lots of soldiers died. Some soldiers died, but still infinitely many soldiers are alive. And the next, again they are running towards the king, and again the king is throwing to the grenade here, and after blasting the grenade, again the few soldiers died, but still infinitely many soldiers is going towards the king. So the thing is that the soldiers is continuously running towards the king, and after some time, or after throwing grenade again and again by the king, again the grenade is thrown by the hair, the grenade is thrown by hair, grenade is thrown by hair. So after after very near to king, there are lots of soldiers, but again the one grenade is blasted by the king is very near to king, and again lots of soldiers died, but still at finally at least one soldier uh, catch the king and died the king. Maybe he maybe the soldiers is not able to die, but he got the king. Finally he got the king. So how we are connecting the convergence of sequence with this example? See, these are the infinite soldiers, so we are treating as a sequence of terms of sequence. The soldiers are terms of sequence, these are the terms, and the soldiers is going towards the king. It means the terms is going towards the limit. My king is L, this is L, and the terms is going towards the L, and the grenade is what? The grenade, where the grenade is throwing, this position, this position, this position, this position, this position, this position, the grenade is thrown by the king. So means this position is the value of epsilon at different place, or different value of epsilon. This is epsilon, this is epsilon, this is stage, not a yeah, basically this is the distance from the grenade and the king is distance is epsilon, and the position is stage. Stage is what we will talk about this stage, and we are going to take the reference. So see how the definition work. In this case, a sequence Sn or Un, we are going to Un, right? My Un is a sequence, and the terms is u1, u2, u3, and so on, and limit is L. Okay, so how what the definition says, epsilon definition epsilon definition epsilon definition of convergence. What definition says? The definition says, if a sequence is convergent, so the Sn, limit Sn, the terms of Sn should converge to L after any stage. After any stage means terms of sequence Sn is going towards L at any stage, So how the uh, definition is sense making sense? So see, L has neighborhood. See, sequence, terms of sequence Sn. I'm telling the sequence and the L. their difference, because ultimately the terms is going towards L. It means the difference is, we can say, zero difference, but we are not taking it zero because we are we want to talk about the difference at every stages. So we are saying that difference between the king and the soldiers is very very less. This is epsilon. Epsilon is any number, any positive number, epsilon. So Sn minus L is less than epsilon. It means the difference of Sn and L is very very small, epsilon. Epsilon is what? Epsilon is any positive number. For what? For any stage n. Now we are clearing how the stage, we will understand the stage. Okay, so the stage is what? The stage is, we can say, the position where the soldiers reaching, and after blasting the grenade they are moving towards this position. So this is the stage. If we will take the simple example, then you will easily get the terminology of stage. Why here we are using stage? So just taking an example, this is very easy. Okay, the essence, okay, the terminology we can take any as we want, so don't go towards the terminology. The Sn is 1 by n. Here we are using Sn terms or sequence is Sn. So Sn is 1 by n. See, the sequence 1 by n is going to 0, we know very well. So by the definition, what the definition is saying, the Sn 1 by n and the L 0 is less than epsilon. Okay, epsilon is the distance of, as we the distance is very small as we can take. Just we are taking epsilon is very very small, 0.01. Let we are assuming this. Okay, so the stage is what? See, my motivation is 1 by n, and the difference of 1 by n and 0 should be less than 1, less than epsilon. It means the 1 by n minus 0 less than 0.01. We are putting the value of epsilon here. So here this is 1 by n less than 0.01. If we will find the value of n, so this is 1 upon 0.01. Okay, okay, this is not going towards the next line. Okay, so the value of n is what? N should greater than equal to 100, because after solving this here will 0. So the stage is what? The stage is n is 100. It means after going this stage, this is n. N is what? Sn, the nth term, the nth term. So the stage is 100. What the stage is saying? The stage is saying if you want to make the difference of 1 by n and 0 is less than 0.01, then your stage should equal to 10, 100. The what the meaning of stage? This, it means if you will take n is equal to n greater than 100, it means 101, 102, and so on. If you will take any n and you will check Sn, it means S101, S102. Then I'm taking another page. See, the stage was what? The stage was n greater than 100, and just we are taking n is equal to 101, 102, and so on. So if you want to make the difference between 1 by n and 0 and less than 0.01, then you have to take the n. should be greater than equal to 100 for taking the nth term. So this is n is the that stage where after this stage you will take any number, any nth term, then your condition will be satisfied for this sequence. It means just we are going to verify, like I am taking the value of n is 105. So my 105, because 1yn is ultimately 105. Just check this is happening or not. So by 1yn I am checking this. So this is 105 minus 0. This is less than 0.01. Means this is 1 divided by 105 less than 1 divided by 100. So I hope you know about very well. Ultimately, 105 is greater than 100. So 1 upon 105 is less than 1 by 100. So this is always true. Means this is verifying. So the stage is what? The stage is nothing. The stage is nothing but the stage is the position. After this position, if you will take the after this stage, you will take any n and any sequence of that stage. After this stage, your requirement will be fulfilled. Means any epsilon, any positive number. Epsilon is any positive number you will take, and according to their epsilon, because epsilon is depend on actually stage, basically stage, and depend on epsilon, right? If you will change epsilon, you took epsilon 0.01. If you took 0.0001, then your stage is different. So always you can calculate the stage. Okay. So I hope you got the idea. Okay. After understanding one more example, we will complete this session. So the next example is Sn is equal to 1 by n square. 1 by n square means 1 by 1 power 4, 1 by 2 की power 4, 1 by 3 की power 4 means 1, 1 by 16 and 1 by, sorry, yes, 1 by 16. See, this is n square. So this is 1 का square, this is 2 square, this is 3 square. So this is 1 by 4, sorry, this is 1 by 4, this is 1 by 9, 1 by 16, 1 by 25 and so on. So you can also take the idea your sequence is going towards the here. Just first you will verify by the terms. This is the first term 1, this is the second term 0.25, this is the third term something 0.1, this is also something 0. It means it is going towards the 0, or you can verify by the epsilon definition also. So your 1 by n in going towards 0, this is less than epsilon, and you want to find the stage. So the 1 by n less than epsilon. So here your n is greater than 1 by epsilon. It means n is depending on the epsilon. Take epsilon, any epsilon you want, any epsilon. See, by the graphically you can understand. This is your first term, right? S1. This is the zero limit. This is your S2. This is 1 by 4. This is your S3. Something here. S4, S5, S6, S7, S8, and it is going towards the 0. Right? So what we are doing, you are taking any distance, epsilon, and you are verifying whether if you are taking that distance, you have infinitely many terms of sequence, it is reaching towards 0 or not. These are the question. This is the question. So epsilon, just you can take any 0.5 to as you want, 0 as you want. So just put here epsilon. So this is n greater than 1 upon 0.525. Okay, so n greater than, after solving this is divided by 525, means you are getting any number. So after taking this number, after taking any n, Sn for all n greater than this, this will always satisfy what always satisfy, means, oh sorry, this is Sn minus L is less than epsilon for all n greater than. We are just giving the stage is this n, capital N. So just take, this is the definition. So hope you got the idea how we are proceeding with the definition, and by judging the terms also. So this that video was about the convergence of sequence, and we covered some examples also, and we discussed the concept of convergence of sequence, and we discussed the epsilon definition of convergence. So hope the video is very helpful for you. If you want to connect with me by the telegram, so I'm going to share my telegram link on the description, so you can connect by the link. Thank you so much for connecting this. Thank you so much for connecting this. Bye bye, take care. We will meet in the next video.